Afternoon. Today I'm going to be talking about, and if you found that funny, then you'll probably get a few laughs out of emojis as well. I'm not even going to ask you if you know what emojis are, because you do. I don't think it's even possible for someone at this point in time to tell themselves they don't know what an emoji is, because they do. They're inescapable. They're everywhere. It is impossible to go through a day on the internet without seeing an emoji. It's also equally impossible for someone who has the internet and has any form of social media to go through a year without at least using one emoji to display an emotion. To be honest, in my times of using emojis, I haven't really gotten anything from them. They've always just been there and you've seen them and you've not really thought about them. To be honest, they've always just been that part of your keyboard and nothing more. They haven't really done anything that they weren't meant to. They've always just really been emojis. But recently, people seem to be taking emojis to a new level. And, well, to be honest, it's kind of petty.
Welcome to the world inside your phone.
And the first thing of importance to say about emojis is fairly obvious. They're useless. You may say their main use is to be used as a shorthand for complex sentences. It's quite hard to decipher the meaning from a small arrangement of differently interpretable symbols. Because when someone texts you something like this, you know what they mean. When someone texts you something like this, there are a variety of different things they could mean. For this example especially, the laughing crying emoji, one of the most commonly used emojis to date. What does it actually mean? Well, funny, I guess? It can be used for a range of different circumstances, and if you use it to show that something is funny, you'll undoubtedly be grouped with the people who use it to hide their own insecurity. You may say that's quite a big leap, but anyone who knows that the crying laughy emoji is related to insecurity will undoubtedly always think that whenever they look at it. Going back to the number of emojis, I'm just gonna pop a little random emoji generator here, and you'll tell me what you think the use for this is. This. What is this? What is it? What use does this have in everyday conversation? What use does it have in any conversation? Is there not a word that can be used for this thing? And besides, if you use this icon, whoever you're sending it to isn't necessarily going to understand what you mean. Anyway, enough from me about their use, and over to a bit about their design, from someone who you could say is an emoji. And you'd be wrong, he's just got a hand-drawn profile picture. Take it away, RickNick.
Welcome to the world inside your phone.
The topic of emojis are interesting, to say the least. Either you adore them and use them non-stop, or you hate them with all your being.
And want them to be in the fiery pit of hell.
I am on the opposing side of the whole emoji thing, so for this little section of the video, I'll be talking about the design of them and how people rely on them so much. I would say that the only emoji that looks somewhat interesting is this emoji. And let's be honest, when will you ever use this? It has no purpose in conversation whatsoever, and emojis are used to convey emotion in a conversation. That's their whole purpose. So this emoji, this emoji, this emoji, you know, I would say a whole 60% of these can't be used to convey emotion. Anyway, I would compare emojis to minions, not because they're yellow, but because of their uninspired, unoriginal, and boring design. What can I even say about them?
I like the yellow colour. This emoji is so me when I watch Grown Ups 2 by Adam Sandler. Greatest movie of all time.
You can argue that they have to have a simple design to not offend anyone or some other reason, but I don't think that's a good enough excuse. There's some different emoji designs in different places like Steam. And even if they don't get used at all, I can say that their emojis are very unique and memorable, despite having simple designs. So normal emojis can work if the people who designed them actually try. I'm not saying all people rely on them, but a large majority do. Mainly Facebook comedians and kids. I don't understand the appeal to just use them at the end of every sentence you type. Is it to look cool? Is to emphasize how you feel about something to the point where it's annoying? I really don't know. If people like kids use these in their everyday life, I wouldn't be surprised if they impulsively use them in professional circumstances when they grow up, but that's not really a criticism, just a personal opinion. I will, however, criticize this. Remember when I compared the design of emojis to minions? Well, I can also say that they are very similar because I see emojis and minions everywhere, in shops, on phone cases, on tattoos, in terrible movies. My point is, people rely on emojis too much inside Instagram, Facebook, etc. And also in other places where you wouldn't expect them, like in marketing situations. Hashtag ban all emojis because I personally find them quite annoying.
Yeah, very nice. Now get off back to your own channel, you horrible little man. No, but in all seriousness, great guy, great channel. Check it out, do.
Welcome to the world inside your phone.
In recent years, people seem to believe that they can somehow associate their personalities with emojis, which is completely absurd. I mean, they're... how? They're images. How can personality be associated with images? This was particularly evident in a video made last year about how sexuality should be shown through emojis. And it just seems absurd to me that people want transgender emojis and people want different race emojis. Why can't they just be satisfied with smiley faces? Yes, wouldn't that be weird? Why did you have to go off into people walking and people showing them doing different things? It's absurd to me. I get what you're saying. If there is a male emoji, why can't there be a female emoji? And if there's a female emoji, why can't there be a transgender emoji? Personally, I think they should just scrap all of that. You know, you may say fair enough. Why can't there be different emojis doing things? What is the need for that at all? Can't you just, if you're going surfing, why can't you just write, I am going surfing? That seems a little weird to me. And if you're posting a video of you surfing, why do you need a photo of you going surfing with that? There is literally a photo of you surfing. People are just getting way too distracted by things that don't even really matter. Why can you not actually work into making your phones good, Apple, rather than focusing on talking emojis? What about that? Let's be real. Yeah, if you're new, subscribe. Why not? You're not gonna lose anything from it. And also turn on notifications, because how else are you gonna see my videos? I mean, your feed is probably already taken up by Keemstar and Ninja. And also, if you wouldn't mind, please do check out RickNick's channel, because he's a really good animator / commentator. You know, he's small like me. He's starting to grow a bit more. We both got similar levels of subscribers. I just thought this would help both of us out a bit if there was just a bit of a collaboration. But yeah, he makes really good stuff. And yeah, thank you, RickNick. Thank you for watching the video. And as always, that's all I've got to say. Goodbye.